What's up, Thumicus Nation, and welcome to the first anime review. Yes, I'll be doing it by myself. But anyway, if you're already seen in the title, I'm going to be reviewing episode 1 of Nisekoi. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. Episode 1 of Nisekoi. Now, before we get started with this review, let me know in the comments what anime should I review, which I'm gonna give y'all time. I know it's kind of too early, but anyway, by the time we finish up with this anime and do the character tier list, which I'm gonna be doing a tier list of every character in the show after I finish the anime. And also, before I start this review, I'd like to tell y'all about Animag, which is a website that gives you information about the latest animes that are coming out, or the latest video game related, anime related games, and also the Animag podcast will be uploaded, which Animag will be coming back for Rent a Girlfriend Season 2, so be sure to look out for that. At the start of the episode, we see the main character, which his name I believe is Raku. Hopefully I'm saying that right as well. Anyway, we see him as a child in his childhood with a childhood friend of his, and we see maybe flashbacks of the childhood friend giving him a locket or maybe a lock, and she's holding the key, and she tells him that once they reunite, they would open the lock, see what's inside, and also they would marry each other. Well, 10 years later, we see our boy cooking. cooking in cooking in a kitchen. To be honest, I thought this was gonna be another Food Wars anime, which thank God it wasn't, because I was about to drop this anime if it was, because like Food Wars, it was a good anime, but like after they eat the food, they go on this crazy orgasm type shit. It's like the main character could have probably put like Pop Tarts in a freaking toaster, popped it right out, gave it to him. They would have a freaking big ass orgasm about it. But anyway, off track there. Uh, we see that he's not no ordinary. He doesn't live an ordinary life. His father is a yakuza, the yakuza boss, which I don't believe they gave a name of the. We're gonna probably find that out on the next episode. But anyway, we also find out that he doesn't want to become the next yakuza leader. He wants to go to school, graduate from the top university, live a normal life, etc. And then we also see his dad, which comes in and basically tells him that later on they're gonna have a serious talk about something, which we're gonna get to that later. So he goes to school, and as he is going to school, we see the lock that the girl childhood friend gives to Raku, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you see this acrobatic chick just like doing some flips and all that over the school fence, I believe it is, and then you just see our boy get freaking kneed in the face, which causes the locket to to what the which causes him to lose his locket, basically. Well, he doesn't realize that he lost it. Anyway, after this scene, we are introduced with 3 characters who are, who is Shumeko, which is, we don't know much about him besides him being Raku's friend. Kosaki Onodera, who is possibly Raku's friend, but we also find out that Raku has a huge crush on her. And finally, our third character who freaking need or did like some kind of freaking WWE knee type off the top rope type shit is Chitoge Kurosaki. Hopefully I said that right, which y'all gonna probably tell me otherwise. But anyway, we find out that she's a new student that transferred from the US. Now I ain't gonna be going over the everything that happens. I'm only gonna go over the like the parts that I found interesting, which really doesn't happen until later on. Uh, like after class, we find out that Raku finally realizes that his lock is missing, so he goes and confronts Chitoge Kurosaki and tells her that, hey, can you help? You have to come help me since you're the reason why I lost it. Well, Kosaki comes into this conversation, and as they're going at each other, Chitoge says, fine, I'll help you, but under one condition, you can't talk to me at school. So, here's the interesting part that I noticed. As Raku was describing the lock to Kosaki, we see like this kind of how would I say it? She has a certain reaction to when Raku describes the locket. It's like she knows what he's talking about. It's like it's kind of hinting that she's the girl that gave the lock to Raku, but God knows if we know that. But anyway, a couple of days pass by, and we see, well, during those days, we see Kurosaki and Raku trying to find it, but they haven't found it yet. But like I want to say day 7, we see Kosaki and Raku like have their little moment together when they're just talking, and then out of the blue, Kosaki asks, "Why is this lock important to him?" And Raku just basically tells her, well, it's a promise that I made to a friend or a childhood friend 10 years ago. And we also see Kasaki have another reaction saying that, hinting again that she might be the girl, because if that's the case, then you might as well they should have just did it like in one episode of this anime. But anyway, after that, they go looking for it again. They don't find it. And then, I want to say the 11th day. Well, no. The day before they find it, Raku is looking for it, and we see Kurosaki coming, and she tells Raku that she doesn't want to do it anymore due to the fact that the two chicks came up to her saying, "Oh, are you and Raku dating?" And that gets her angry, which causes her to basically tell Raku that she doesn't want to hang out with him due to the fact that they don't want their classmate thinking that they are dating. And then it gets into a big fight where oh my god, Kurosaki is like, I don't even know why you're looking for this locket whenever the chick that you made this promise to years ago probably forgot about you, and you're probably never gonna see her again. And that really ticked Raku off. Yeah, Raku off. Basically, he flipped and tells Kurosaki, if you if you don't want to help, just leave and all that, and like all this and that. So yeah, um, we're almost at the end of the anime already. Um, well, the next day as Raku is looking for it, Kosaki goes and tells Raku that Kurosaki wants to meet up at a place. Well, he shows up. This chick is in a picture stand, throws the lock at his face. You could have swore that thing was going like at least 60 or maybe 90 miles per hour. Deck the out of him. I don't see how that motherfucker ain't dead, because I'm gonna just show you a picture of the lock right here. How did that sharp point did not stab him? But then after that, Kurosaki, oh no, not Kurosaki, Kurosaki. I keep on getting their names mixed up. I'm gonna just call it Onodera and Kurosaki. Kurosaki leaves, and as they leave, we see Raku and Onodera together. And as Raku is talking, he says that maybe she's right. Maybe I should give up on her. And then we see Onodera's reaction, saying, "No, you shouldn't give up. This like a promise from childhood. She probably is still keeping that promise, and which makes Raku feel better again." And as we see Raku leave, we see Onodera holding a key, which could possibly mean that she is the one that will unlock the lock. But as we could, as it shows, she doesn't wanna. I want to say it's shy. She's not scared. She's shy because she doesn't want to probably freak him the fuck out, all that, or she doesn't. Maybe she's afraid of him rejecting her. But anyway, um, after that we see on Raku and his dad, and his dad, and his dad talking. Well, this is back from that serious talk, basically saying that there's a rival gang that's well, a bunch of gangsters roaming around, and instead of like fighting each other, they would do like this fake relationship with the gangster's daughter, and he has to date her for like 3 years, be in a fake relationship for 3 years. Come to find out, the daughter of the gangster is Kurosaki, which Raku is like, it basically, how did they show Raku? Basically, he fell down. Well, didn't fall. He basically knee down. Fell to his knees. My bad. Fell to his knees, and it just cuts to the picture of shows the locket, and saying maybe this fake relationship will show me or guide me to the path of that chick that I made the promise with. and it just ends there. Um, episode 1 was alright. It was just like, Onodera, you have the key. Just see if it, because I just want to see if it's actually the real, like, that's the actual key. Because in the opening, because after that scene, the opening plays, and I I was actually watching the opening. I actually watch it once. Unless it's really good, then I'll watch throughout the whole thing. Kind of like Rent a Girlfriend. Because I think that opening was nice. Well, awesome. I see a glimpse of there possibly being a second key. Now, I don't know if there's 2 keys. There may be more than 1 key, because apparently there's going to be more girls that come into the fray while watching the opening. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this review. I know it was all over the place. It's just that it's my first time doing it by myself, and I didn't know what the to do. Like, maybe next episode I do only the key important things. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. Smash that like button if you enjoy. Or, you know what? Smash that like button if you watch this anime. But don't comment down below your favorite parts. Don't spoil it for me. And also, be sure and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And hopefully I do better on the next episode. But anyway, yeah. See, I'm already fucking up. I'm gonna just catch you guys in the next time. Peace out, everybody.